Have you ever wondered, as you scrubbed and scoured and possibly coated things in foil preparing for Pesach, why we go to such extremes in our war against leavened grain products? It seems like we attack cleaning for Pesach a lot more intensely than other things in Judaism. Get this, the Talmud describes yeast as being almost entirely responsible for holding us back from realizing our potential. Does that sound obscure to you? Because it sounded pretty obscure to me. But now let's take a look at the difference between the matzah we eat on Pesach and regular leavened bread. Both start out as flour and water. The difference between them is whether or not we add a leavening agent, causing the dough to become inflated with air, making it soft and fluffy and many times its natural size. With this in mind, perhaps we can understand this Talmudic metaphor. Whether we call it ego or arrogance or any other name, an inflated sense of self is the primary cause of all of our shortcomings. The Creator gave each of us gifts that we can use to make this world divine. And it is important to be aware of our gifts so that we can use them effectively. The problem begins when we lose sight of how those gifts fit into the bigger picture. Each of us is an irreplaceable participant in the divine plan to uplift this world. And as long as we remember that, it's relatively easy to do it effectively. When our focus shifts from the bigger picture and the part we play in it to ourselves, our sense of self becomes inflated and covers over our view of the divine plan that we're a part of. As we celebrate Pesach this year, let's internalize not just the matzah itself, but also its message, that we can and should be aware of our strengths, but not allow them to inflate our sense of self. We can remain unleavened, free of chametz, and in touch with the reason we are here and the infinite potential that we can realize by living life the way that we should.